Hello and welcome back to Alice Talks Football, and today's video is 5 things we learned versus Brighton. Manchester United beat Brighton 3-0 at the Amex in the Carabao Cup, and I've got to say, it wasn't our best performance up until we put Rashford and Pogba on. Once again highlighting, we put our good players on, we play well. We need more good players, we need more good squad players, we need more good bench players, but we won 3-0, we're through to the next round, and it was a mixed performance, but to be honest, in general, it's more positive. So today's video is 5 things we learnt from the game, so please hit that like button, subscribe down below, share this video, and let's get into it. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is Eric Bailly needs to be a regular starter in the defence. I've actually said this before in the past, like last season. Eric Bailly on his day is probably our best centre-back. He's probably better than Maguire on his day, but he's so inconsistent, injury prone, and is like a red card risk that you can't always put your faith in Eric Bailly. But the thing about Eric Bailly is, and my first point really is, should Eric Bailly start over Lindelof? Because Lindelof and Maguire, as I've said multiple times, they don't work together in the defence. Eric Bailly was one of our best players today. I'm going to give Eric Bailly my man of the match. Eric Bailly needs to get in that defence because he's pacey. Okay, put Eric Bailly next to Maguire, put Eric Bailly next to Lindelof, and we'll be a much better defence, because Crystal Palace and Brighton in the Premier League, we looked quite weak against them defensively because they kept counter-attacking us, running at us. With Eric Bailly, he can leave that space in behind because he can catch up. You can't counter-attack us as much with Eric Bailly playing. We saw that against Brighton. He just made some crucial runs back, some crucial blocks, and Eric Bailly today was my man of the match. And I think from the game we've learned that Eric Bailly needs to start, because Lindelof and Maguire, they don't work together. It needs to be someone in Eric Bailly, because with his pace, it's harder to counter-attack us. I think with Lindelof and Maguire both being slow, if players run at us, you know, if they're in behind, we're screwed. You get what I mean? Now, the second thing I want to talk about is Van de Beek needs quality around him. Van de Beek is a quality player and a quality signing. And, I mean, you can link this to Mata as well. Mata and Van de Beek were decent today, but as soon as Pogba and Rashford came on, they almost like grabbed hold of the game. The quality of their play improved. I thought that really good link-up play between Van de Beek and Mata for the Mata goal. It was a cheeky little assist from Van de Beek. You know, I think Van de Beek needs to play more, and I think put Van de Beek around quality players, and he shows his quality, because, you know, he's working with Dan James and Igalo I think is poop. And then you put on Rashford and Pogba with Van de Beek, and all of a sudden, him and Mata take control of the game. It was a completely different game when Juan Mata and Van de Beek were playing together. It was just completely different, because they managed to grab hold of the game. In the last 20 minutes, we looked good, whereas I think before that we were almost the poorer team until Pogba and Rashford came on. Which links to my third point, is we need to invest. This is why we need a player like Jadon Sancho. This is why we need another left back, because there's such a drop off between our first team and our reserve team, and we see it every time. Our reserve team can barely get the job done against Luton. You put Rashford on, you put Pogba on, and all of a sudden it looks easy. And I think it really shows that we need to invest. We need quality players, we need bench depth, and that's kind of my third point. And what I want to link to my third point is, Ollie takes too long to make subs. Is that just me, or does Ollie wait a little bit too long to make subs? I've noticed this a lot of times, but as soon as he makes that subs, the game changes. It's like, if you made that sub 10 minutes earlier, maybe it'd been 4-5 and you'd have the game wrapped up quicker, and you could rest players. I think Ollie, I'm going to take from that, Ollie needs more bench depth, he needs more bench quality. However, he needs to make subs quicker, because what's the point in having that bench quality if you don't make your subs quicker? Van de Beek came on against Crystal Palace, and what did he do against Crystal Palace? He scored. Van de Beek came on against Brighton in the Premier League. What did he do? He ran to keep the ball on and win the corner, and from that corner we won the penalty, and from that penalty Bruno Fernandes scored to win us the game. Van de Beek is a player that we can bring off the bench where there's not a drop-off, whereas you bring Pereira off the bench, there's a drop-off, because Van de Beek's proven off the bench he can still improve us. You know, scored a goal, helped get the penalty. Whereas our players that we're playing right now, you know, the starting 11, a lot of them would not improve us coming off the bench into the first team, whereas the first team coming off the bench into this 11 today massively improved us. Point is another positive thing about the bench, but it's our bench keeper, Dean Henderson. All I'm going to say is my fourth point is, what a save Dean Henderson. I think we've got to put our faith in De Gea. Dean Henderson's only had one good season in the Premier League. I'm not sure about this. Will he be able to do it at Manchester United? He's done it twice. He pulled off an amazing save against Luton. He pulled off an amazing save today. He was alert. It was quality, and 2 clean sheets for Dean Henderson. And the thing about being a keeper for Manchester United is you're not going to have much to do, but you need to be awake and alert when you have something to do. And Dean Henderson did that. And oh my God, like, I'm really impressed with Dean Henderson. I'm at the point where, like, 2 games as he proved himself to start over De Gea. That's what I'm kind of thinking. 2 games, you know, he's 23, he's English, he's young. De Gea's got massive wages. Do you sell De Gea, get him off the wage bill and play Dean Henderson? You know, it's one of those, it's a really tough position to be in, but it's a good position. You've got 2 quality goalkeepers, you know, you've got Van der Beek or Pogba, there's 2 quality things there, and that's what we need. We need another one on the wings, we need like a Jadon Sancho on the wings, and maybe we need someone to push Martial, maybe we need a centre-back, and Alex Tellers hopefully coming in at left-back. And the 5th and final thing I want to talk about, and this was mostly in the first half, but we're not moving the ball quick enough. I'm fed up of saying this, but Manchester United, we like to play out from the back, and I don't think McTominay's an out-and-out CDM, because when the ball gets from the back to the midfield, McTominay, instead of moving it out really quickly and stuff, it just goes back to Lindelof or back to Bailly. And we don't create many chances. I thought Dan James, you can't blame him for a bad performance today because he was starved of the ball, because we can't play out from the back. We're not moving the ball quick enough. But in the few moments we do move the ball quick enough, you know, that was that chance that Agallo missed in like the first 20 minutes. There was obviously the McTominay goal because in the Mata free kick. As soon as we start moving the ball quick out from the back, we look good. But we need to do that more. I think it's because our midfield, you could say McTominay isn't a CDM, but we're not moving the ball quick enough from the back. And I say this in loads of my videos, but Manchester United, we need to move the ball quick enough from the back. But from today's video, we've concluded that Bailly was epic, Dean Henderson was epic, Mata and Van der Beek look really good with quality players around them. Our bench basically won us the game. Again, shows we need to invest in bench depth and quality signings. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you have not already, please hit that like button, subscribe down below, share this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.